Welcome back to some more War in the Sea. Pacific Theater Mod Part 208. So I adjust my microphone here so that you guys can hear me well. Most recent comment today was one of the viewers noted the delay in the sync in the audio from the game to what you see on the screen. Yeah, I've explained it before, and I've asked for some assistance from any of you that may know. As you know, I do not edit these videos. I do not... I record the software in my Radian recording software, basically. And then after that, I save the video when I close and end the episode or part. And I screen it to make sure that the audio is actually recorded and my voice has been recorded in the video. That's part of my screening process. I name the video to be the part, episode, or whatever that I did. I give it a file name, and then I take that file and I upload it directly into YouTube. I don't scrub any audio or whatever, so whatever it records is what I give you guys. I don't cut the video in any way. I don't try to, I know there's like a 2-second delay. When you see an aircraft crash into the water, it's like a second later you hear the explosion. I understand that. That's a desync issue. I don't know how to fix that. With this person that commented, it's kind of interesting that the person made a comment on part 207, and it's kind of a new viewer, I think. I would have expected to see that comment earlier in the series, but maybe that person just joined late in the series and didn't start from the beginning. But we have addressed this in the past, and I've asked all the viewers if any of you know, have the knowledge on the computer programs that people use to edit their videos when they upload them to YouTube. Make a recommendation to me. Tell me which program I need to invest in or look into. Hopefully it's not a crazy, as a guy my age, I haven't kept up with the times of all the technology. I guess we're lucky to be getting what we're getting, but I'm willing to try and expand the quality of the videos, and if that means using a secondary software in post to clean up the video so that audio syncs properly, or if there's a way I can fix that. I'd like to get a resolution before the next series we do, and even if maybe we can resolve it before then, I'd give that a shot as well. So make a recommendation to me. Tell me which ones you want me to, what program you'd like me to look into. And hopefully, if I have any questions after the fact, I can contact the person directly, either through comments on my videos, and we can have a discussion on how to use the program that they recommend. We're playing a series right now, a mod to the base game of War in the Sea, and just for me to upload this playthrough series of the Pacific Theater mod, I had a viewer. I was watching his videos, and I was having difficulty. I had I'd say it's probably a year ago, maybe 6 months, right before I started this. Probably 4 months before I started this playthrough series, which is over 200 parts long now. But the way we got to this Pacific Theater mod is I contacted somebody that was playing it and told them that I was having issues loading the mod because of my archaic brain, I guess. What had happened was I loaded the mod in the wrong part of my PC, in a different drive location, and the game was in one location and the mod was in another location. There were duplicate files, and it made the game not work. So this individual, through the kindness of their heart, I referenced them earlier in the series to go check out his channel, and he helped me out and solved the issues, probably back and forth between, in comments only, I would say about 10 back and forth chain comments. And that's how I got this series to be able to play, because I wanted to play the Pacific Theater mod so bad. And it's a different mod. That's why certain things, you see other people play the Pacific Theater mod, it's different than this one. For an example, level 5 shipyards, I can't rearm my aircraft carriers by doing a release or rearming. Other mods, when you do rearm on a level 5 shipyard, you get all your aircraft loaded to your aircraft carriers. So when you lose half your aircraft on an aircraft carrier, you go to a level 5 base, which, as you know, that's why we made this Port Moresby a level 5. And the only feature I can use at a level 5 is to release the ships. I can't rearm the ships and get my aircraft back to my aircraft carriers, which is really what I wanted. Because all that does is it allows me to release ships from here, but I still have to spawn them from Midway. If you look at Midway here, you see it has that C button. I expected to see that C button when I got to level 5 at Port Moresby, and it didn't show up, which means I can't spawn ships from here. So let's think about it realistically. Realistically, I don't believe there was a deep level repair location at Port Moresby during the war. But we're playing a video game. In this video game, you would think that you'd be able to do what you can at Midway. Well, in other mods of the same nature, you can. This is a combined mod. It's different. Excuse me. It's different from the other mods that if you go to the mod base on Steam, you'll see that there are different mods for these different features of the game. One of the other areas we found that is not valid or working is to go to, like, over here where we have a level 2. Even though we had fuel here before, airfield does not work, and it should, but it doesn't. Here as well, it doesn't work, but it should. So yeah, there are a few bases here where we can't launch aircraft. I think there's 4 or 5 of them. I don't think we did anything there. We took this place with the level 2, so it doesn't really do us any good. But so yeah, that's where we are with that. For the new member or new person watching that sent me that comment, I thank you. I would say over 100, if not 150 videos ago, that issue was brought up to my attention about the desync of the audio from the game. And I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it unless you guys help me out. I don't know how to fix that problem. If I did, I definitely would have. But yeah, it's like a 1 or 2 second delay. I guess it would be even more off-putting if you had an ugly picture of me on camera talking. If I was talking and you saw my face and there was a delay, it would be really off-putting, I'm sure. So I guess there's that. Who wants to look at my face anyway? So let's get on with the game, and we just have some processing to do. I think we're getting to that point where I kind of want to poke Manila a little bit. We might investigate it. I don't think I want to send you in, but maybe... Hey, you got supplies. Why do you got supplies on you? Unload your stuff. Yeah. Those guys been sitting on there for a long time. Give them some stale crackers. What about you? You got something on you that doesn't need to be there? That's fine. Okay, so we go back up here. You coming in? You're coming in. Yeah. What's status on wake? Off balance. You're 10,000. Okay. Do we want to upgrade this? I don't think so. Right now, we have the short range Wildcats. We have Havocs that are good for defense. They're good, pretty good attackers. We haven't seen bombers over here in a while. We had them in groups of like 12 before. I don't know where they were coming from. Probably from Iwo Jima, but we own Iwo Jima now. So no, I don't think anything can get here. So this base is not going to be... We're not going to upgrade that anymore, I don't think. Iwo Jima... of course, we have no airfield here. We should, but we don't. We could probably go to level 5 here just because, but yeah, I don't think we're going to do that quite yet. You guys are coming in, and you want to take... Let's manage cargo on you. And let's see what we can take here. I think we're going to stick with the even grouping. We can even go a little bit more. And we'll send you back to Iwo this way. And the next guy should be you. And I think this one we will... Let me make sure that we're not going to overdo this here. Yeah, we could probably do a lot more here. Let's do that. Yeah. And we're going to send you back here as well. I think that's everybody, right? Yeah. What about you over here? You are picking up as well. Manage cargo. Of course you're not on the spot. Why would you be? I only sent you here to do that. So let's get you over there. Okay, let's get you over there. Manage cargo. And I want to go even here as well. We don't want to break this balance. So just keep doing the thing we were doing. And we're going to send you up to Iwo Jima as well. So yeah, this is going to be a brick of people, more people than we can probably handle at Iwo Jima, but this is going to be endgame stuff. We may go invade somewhere else before we hit Manila, or before we hit Okinawa, because you have to remember, once we get these two locations, that'll be game over. You guys, some of you may be sick of this game, this playthrough series, because we've killed all the dangerous ships. I did have somebody ask me a question, and the question was, look at all these frozen aircraft. That's a good thing to check right now. Let's check for frozen aircraft. You got to go at some speed. We got fighters. Okay. Look for ships. No ships. And retreat. Penalty for being found as a scout is RTB. And because you were found, you'll probably drag some people back with you. So let's put up some cap from the Saratoga. CV Sarah Lex. You can say it with me if you want. I hate the scroll screen. There you are. That took way longer than it should have. Let's see if we can find some more aircraft that are not moving. Alright, you're not moving. RTB. They're pretty easy to spot. You're done. Yeah, you go home. You're done, RTB. I think you're doing that already. You're done, RTB. You're doing it already. Okay. Anybody else not moving? Subs like to stop as well, but we're not overly concerned with them. So we're going back over here. Midway, you're unloading. Yeah. Back to Port Moresby with you. Let's manage some cargo and take off some stuff. We're just gonna do an even run here. That's all we're gonna do because Port Moresby is fine. We just need to keep them ready. So we're gonna go engineering, fuel, and then troopies, supplies, and then for down here, I think we can grab troops on this one. We got new recruits coming in from training, and they need to get their act in the war. So we're gonna come down here. So you do that. How's Port or Milne Bay doing? You're good. We maybe want to upgrade you a little bit. What's status over here? Yeah, you're fine. We could probably get you up to a level 5. That would be nice. Just to reinforce your strength, I guess. Midway, you're unloading. Jeez, I tell you. Get in there. So we're getting really close to where we want to be. 25 to 23, 2,000 away. One more run and we should be good here. Let's have you sit and wait. Now we come up here. Is this the midway or wake? Yeah. So you guys are going to be the defining factor. Yeah. Sometimes these little things like that make it a pain in the neck. for the game sometimes, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not anything we can't handle. I don't like having this this ship here. Kind of bothers me. We're gonna fix that because it just. I know this is a safe location, but we want to think about moving aircraft into the bases, because over time you're gonna have breakage, aircraft mechanical errors, supplies may be needed. And yeah, some of these that have supplies will have mechanical components and things like that. But having this ship in this group kind of screws things up. So we are going to release you, which means we can add another ship. And we're going to, and it's going to be not you, not you. We're going to put in Mission Bay. Done. And Mission Bay because 18 Hellcats. So it's upgraded aircraft. And we're going to merge you with that supply group. And then we need you to switch here. And then we need you guys to switch. Yeah, that makes me feel better. Okay, so now you have protection and you're more like what I want you to be anyway. So let's upgrade, manage your cargo. And we're gonna go pretty much yeah, I think we're gonna wait. We don't have enough supplies here to make this worth our trip. So you guys are gonna sit and wait. And you are coming in to pick up for Okinawa. So we'll wait on you guys. So everybody said a standstill right now. Port Moresby's on its way out. Yeah, you guys are good. These two guys are both coming in or going out. Yeah. All right, they're next to each other, being buddies. New Guinea supplies bringing in fuel. Supplies, engineering. And 236, so 236, good. Do that. So we have some things going on. Do I want to test fate? I think we want to. See if we can make that run over time. I don't know if it'll work, but Halibut, I want you to do something different because you're being useless as all heck. Let's have you do this. And we'll see what comes of it. So one of the things that was brought to my attention, somebody asked, is when is a certain ship going to be made available? And the certain ship was, I believe, a battleship, and we were talking about maybe it wasn't a battleship. I thought it was. The Alaska is not available until June 17th, 1944. We're September 1943. So we got quite a ways for that. I do want the Alaska to come out. The main reason for that is this right here, 12. I thought it was more than that. Maybe it's, yeah, I don't know. The anti-aircraft on the Alaska is pretty big. Pretty big deal. The air radar, 103 nautical miles, is pretty crazy as well. Although that's not impacted in the game because you can't have your radars on all the time. If that was the case, these ships here, let's do a measuring tool. What's 103 miles? So to the edge of that screen right there, we would be able to know if any aircraft were coming in this screen. You say, well, you don't have the Alaska, so what's the big deal? Well, here's another thing that we can check. If we come to the Essex and we say, let's look at the Iowas. Iowa, come on. So the Iowas, okay. The Iowa's radar is 49 nautical miles, air radar, okay? So if we go to that and we say from here, 49, let's say it's that far, we should know if there are aircraft coming after us, right? We've been attacked a couple times already where they were right on top of us. This is when we had aircraft up flying in these directions. And it didn't matter. Aircraft from Manila made its way all the way over here, and we had to defend. So that was a thing. So yeah, there's certain things I'd like to establish, like maybe there was a thing where you could say rules for my ships, and you scroll down and you say, like, just little tick boxes, and you say always have air radar on day or night. Subs during the day will always be below the surface. We come over here to halibut. At nighttime, I'm okay with her being on the surface because reasons. But during the day, I'd like her to be under the surface, popping her radar, maybe come up and then drop down most of the day. But a lot of these, especially with the Scout, like if we come over here to Surkov and we decide to, in 45 minutes, if we decide that Surkov, we want to launch her Scout. Did we lose it? Yeah, we got her shot down. Let's put a Scout over Surkov and we'll see what happens. Something like that. And we'll find that the Scouts draw the aircraft and like that, you see? And what does that do? It does something really strange because you see, in just under 2 hours, they've decided to spot this aircraft. And because our Scout plane is over the submarine, Surkov, we say, well, we just get the aircraft, right? No. Surkov. And if we come over here and look, she's on the surface. So we need to dive her immediately. This is one of the other rules I've implemented into the game. It's she takes forever to get underwater, and we don't need to go down to 300 feet. Just do that. But if we come to this aircraft, she's a good distance away, but this guy during the day should not be on the surface, but he is. So where's the aircraft that spotted us? The best direction is to go away. See, look at how I'm calling BS on this, because they highlighted the scout plane as the engagement, but they spawn right by the submarine. So unfortunately, this could be a chance, a time where we lose the only French submarine in the game, because if these guys bomb us, there's no surviving. And we're waiting on her to bow plane drop and say, well, why don't I do some maneuvering? We are going to maneuver. I don't think it will matter. Bombs are coming in. Wow, we got lucky. Let's get underwater. Turn a little bit and try to avoid. So bombs right above us. I'm surprised at the light coming through the water. So it looks like we survived that. She does have a little dinger, but I don't think that happened on this engagement. I think it happened on the others. And they will continue to drop on us continually. We're down to 100 feet, so we're safe. Yeah, the scout plane is gone. This guy's a little damaged. But you see what happens just by having a scout plane over this submarine. During the daytime, he's on the surface, which is just a bad choice. So, and I can leave the engagement, and this guy will immediately next time be on the surface again. So that's why, yeah, I wish we could make those rules for ourselves. So this guy here, I want you to change your course, and your course is going to be over here. I don't mind him going after this guy. And you do that all you want, but I don't want him just tinging on the scout and picking up the on the surface vulnerable submarine. We may see more of that here shortly, but we'll see. So Kingfisher, looks like we got another engagement. Let's ignore that and do what we normally do here is we pee. We go to market as a supply group. If the shadow is on the red outline of the figure, it gives us a more accurate display. We are going to attack from the Sarah. It's the closest ship. And what's the distance? This is the things you have to check. So I'm using the backslash, or yeah, I don't know. Somebody help me out. Whatever. It's right underneath the backslash key. It's the hyphenated whatever backslash thingy. So 300 miles to him now. So we are going to send up. Last time we did kind of a failed experiment. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put up cap. So let's launch aircraft and put up some cap. And find this CB Sarah thingy. There you go. And then let's send up some we're going to send up some dive bombers. SAPs are done. I'm good with that. So you guys are going to be heading over there. And then off of Lexington, let's send up just 12. No, let's do a full launch. We're a little close to Okinawa, and they like to have planes over there, so we're going to do a full group. So 24 of you guys, and you guys are going to follow the last group, which I sent up, which was the Dauntlesses. All the way. It's a little tight in distance for us, but it'll work. And then we do the Dauntlesses on where we want them to go. I'm going to course them here, under 300 miles. And now we go over here and we look and see what direction they're going. So that looks like they're heading south. So we're going to go to about here. So go back over to the Dauntlesses, and we put you in that box. And the fighters will stick with us, hopefully. Stick with us. All right, barely made it. So they went south and then did this type of thing. So let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. And Dauntlesses, let's check the fighters, make sure they have... See, they're close to going home, so we want to make sure that they don't. So we're going to go slow. We're not going to go crazy here. And just go a little bit... Stop. Okay, now we're going to go tactical. Let's go in for a little engagement here. You've done this many times. So let's just get into it and see what we got. So it looks like just 3 ships. Overkill, of course. We all like overkill, don't we? They're going away from us. These are the most vulnerable ships in the fleet for the enemy. They're slow, they're unprotected, and again, if we come over here to the enemy and we look at what they have still, Momies, they could defend these guys. You could send out 6, 7 destroyer escorts with these guys, and they have them. We haven't seen a Momie in the game because there's none been destroyed. So there's 21 of these guys somewhere, but the game refuses to send them out. DDs, Fabukis, I think, are all gone. You guys are all gone, pretty sure. Oh yeah, it's not DDs, it's more DEs. So Momies, Minakaze, you guys are all available. 15 of those that they refuse to use. With Wakatakis, all 8 of you are available and you refuse to use them. Kamikazes, we've seen them. We've sunk 3 out of 8 or 9, so yeah, there's some left. Mutsuki, we haven't seen any of you, and because none have been sunk, because if we saw them, we would sink them. And Momis, again, they have ships to defend these supply groups, and it bothers me that they don't send them out. So yeah, we'll continue to destroy them and let them do their thing. So we stay up until they are spotted, which they should pop up any time now. So here they are. And we're just going to send in our groups. So we're going to just go right down the line here. And group over here. You guys attack. I don't like it did that, but maybe we'll let it go this one time and see how it works out for us. SPDs to 2. To 3. Right down the line again. So that's everybody going after something. Who do we want to follow in? Let's follow in this guy. Carl Smith from New Jersey. He's a guy that, you know, he never thought he'd be able to be a flyer, but, you know, with his skill, I guess he was light on confidence, but since he's been in the service, he's been more confident than a lot of people. He writes home to his mom and he says that everything's fine, but his closest friend knows that he's putting on a facade, because at heart he's not very confident, and he's kind of just pushing the envelope to be able to do things, and sometimes that gets him into trouble. Wow. That'll do you, I'm sure. Yeah, I'd say these guys are toast. Again, they don't like to protect their ships, and we'll be more than happy to send them on their way. And all I can think about is the delay, and I apologize. On my end, it's all good, but on your end, I know there's about a 1 or 2 second delay. So, sorry for that. These guys are toast. We did not lose any aircraft, which is good. 3 points gained, 3 ships sunk, 48 aircraft, no losses. That's the way I like to see it. So now we'll send him back to the boat. So Dauntlesses go home. RTB, return to base. And I'm going to send the Wildcats as well. Well, they're going to go on their own anyway. But, yeah, do your thing. Andano Straits Defense Force, what do you got going on? What did you do? Alright, here we go. So these guys are poking the bear. I like to do this from time to time. Let's make sure that we don't have any crazy submarines in the area. I am not sure what formation you're in, but let's go with. I think it's 3 column, but I'm not sure. So, how do we handle this? Wait until we see them, which they're coming from 2 different directions. Now, here's the bad part of this, is these dive bombers. These dive bombers are no joke. We got no cover. The torpedo planes are one thing, but the dive bombers are complete another. So how do we handle this? Let's go back to our ships, and we'll see what we can do here. I want to head right into these torpedoes. So we're going to go this way. I want us to speed up as best we can. See what they're doing for formation wise. Can maybe try to smoke up a little bit. See, sometimes these formations don't do us benefit. Sometimes they do. We're going to head into the enemy. So we want to be clear. We'll break as soon as we find, aircraft that are coming after us. We will break and do what we can. So batch, I want you to brake, and I want you to head this way at your best speed. Moffat, I want you to brake, and I want you to go directly at them at your best speed. Isaac Swears, I want you to brake, and I want you to go right up alongside right here. Let's do that again. Stronghold, I want you to cut across. So we're going to break you, and I want you to go this way. Oklahoma City, you keep doing what you're doing, but I think I need to slow you down a little bit, and we're going to turn off your smoke. So this is the ship we basically want to protect the best we can. Can we? I don't know. So it looks like they're coming after Isaac Swears. I kind of want you to turn a little bit. You can turn off your smoke. So, are we dropping torpedoes yet? We are, but you're not going to drop them on us. You're going after this guy. And I think you're going after this guy. So I want you to go this way. Best speed. Yeah, you do that. Faster. Make sure everybody's moving at their best speed. And we're going to turn off a lot of these smokes. Make it hard to spot in the game. So let's see if we can get you to shoot down some planes here. And this one's over here. So Moffat is targeted now. And I think we want to make her go this way. I kind of want you to turn in. We have to kind of get through this before we get hit by the dive bombers, because this is going to be a big deal. Moffat is in danger. We need to start turning. Strong, you need to turn as well. So it looks like we're going to get hit by, have torpedoes coming after us. These guys have dropped. Yep, 3 torpedoes, but they're in a good line. So I'm okay with that. And you're going to turn away. And you're going to turn away. We're not quite making progress that I wanted. I'm going to let these roll a little bit. Let's see how we do on this. So this is the next guy that's after us. Hard turn. Yep, 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 yep. So we're going right at this guy. He's coming after us. Come on. Let's turn, boys. Let's make sure we avoid these torpedoes. Where are they? Not seeing them. Must be somewhere, but so now we're getting into that point of oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and to do that we need to avoid this whole cluster. Now how do we fix that? I think we do a form up. And we have to start targeting. And this is going to get ugly. There's not much way around it. I'm not going to target anything. We're just going to let these guys do their thing because I really can't defend this. The torpedoes is one thing. I guess we could try to do a line or something. It's almost to the point where I need to stop playing around and put everybody in position to turn because there's really not much I can do. I think we need to do that. So we're going to send everybody in a whirly bird, which is whatever direction you're turning in right now, you're going to turn again all the way. And that might not be the best choice of action, but I don't know. And we just kind of see what we get. This guy here is kind of not really in a good position. I kind of think we need to make him turn through the group a little bit instead of doing that. 27 knots when you can do 37. Let's make sure everybody's going at their best speed. Do a little slidey with the speed dial here. And again, I'm not really concerned about these guys collision wise because I turn that off because any good captain would not hit their own ships. Just wouldn't happen. Yeah, the rarity of it is extremely high. Let's put it at that. Okay. So these guys hopefully will be able to protect themselves a little bit. You know, maybe with you know, should we maybe have sent some of these ships directly into the engagement? So we're just gonna go with it and see what they do because there's not much we can do about it. They're doing their thing. Our guys are doing the best they can. As I'm drawing pictures of Huevos and Starlankos on the screen by mistake. It's just words I made up, other than the first one was kind of close. So they're going after this guy. So we're gonna have him turn the other way if we can. And really, you know, this guy's toast, I'm sure. Yeah. What did that do to us? He's done. You are going to be probably done as well. Not much to say about it other than ouchie. Okay, take it. Who else is getting crazy right now? So it looks like we got 2 that had hits. What's your life look like right now? Life choices. Okay. Yep, you're gonna be toast too. Wow. Pretty lucky. So we're gonna lose some ships here. Not much to say about it. Wow. So the Moffat we lost. Oklahoma City, how you doing, my friend? So they're coming after Oklahoma City now. We need everybody and their brother to start shooting at this guy. And he's in his dive. There's not much else we can do about it. Wow. Okay. And it looks like he was... Oh. So that was kamikaze. What's status on you? You should be able to fix that. Yeah, let's not let the magazine explode, please. Stronghold. I don't know if we can help you there, bud. So... yeah, I'm not sure I want the depth charges to go, but this is a big one. So we're gonna do this. Come on, let me direct where I want the protection to go. Come on, this one. Yeah, that's one of the things in the game I wish the game would do better. So now that everybody's doing their thing, we need everybody to stop. So let's stop. Cease your deal. So Isaac Swears is going to be fine, right? Yeah, let's not let this go boom boom. Let's take care of that fire and you'll be fine. Stronghold, on the other hand, if this goes, the ship goes. It may go anyway, but see, the fires are spreading. Yeah, we only have 3 damage control groups on this boat. We did okay, I think. Let's see what the report says. 22 of 36 aircraft we shot down. We did lose a ship. We're probably going to lose another. Stronghold probably will be gone. But again, we wanted to test the waters a little bit and see how we would do. Let's leave this on and see if we can save her. That's the Moffat over here burning and going down. It's alright, boys. Get off the ship. We'll save you. As she rolls over. Yeah, so she's gonna sit and float for a bit. I think there'd be guys on her bow or actually swimming away because they explode afterwards. You don't want that. Picking up wounded. Let's go over here and pick up some wounded, boys. We need you to be ready. Okay, so this fire goes out, and then we need to think about what's the next most important one. Yeah, really, man. Just kind of let's get these taken care of. So we can speed this up, and it means we'll probably sink. But I did what I wanted to do here, and I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, not liking that. So let's get some of these fires out that are more important. You're spreading. So yeah, some of these ships, they can't be saved. They just can't. She'll probably burn down. Yikes. Look at that. Yeah, that's bad. So she flooded and put out the fire in the back here. Yeah, sorry to say, my friend. She's going down. Yeah. So these three guys, no damage on you, but you lost 2 of your ships in your group. You did get damage, but you've been repaired. You took no damage, so you're fine. So we need to get out of here, and yeah, let's retreat. We did okay, but we just entered the zone. So now we're saying enough of that zone garb. Let's get out of dodgy Dodge. It's not a place for us, and we need to get out and go lick our wounds. We have a lot of wounded on these ships, and we're gonna fix that. So how do we fix that? Well, we come over here to Midway, and we go New Sea, and we're gonna say fleety, fleety. Sure, why not? Let's just do it. What was the August? November. Yeah, Montana's in November. So September, October, November. That's quite a ways away. I don't think we want to go that route. 28 knot North Carolinas. Do we want to go that route? I don't think so. I think we want to go with something fast, groupy. Let's do this. So Baltimore's you know, there's quite a bit. We got scouts, we got Deedles, so 4 of them boys, leaves us a few more left. Cleveland's and you know, why are we doing this? We're doing this because Cannon, Doom, and then because we have all sorts of points and things, let's longbow yourself. No, we got to do Essex. And we're going to go with Bonhomme Richard. So this is going to be another group over here that we're going to do some big old spankies with. And you're going to replace the South China Sea battle group. Let's be smart about this, please. USN. Not quite what I want. That'll work. So we know that I did it again. CV BHR. Yeah. Okay. Always bring crackers wherever you go. Every party involves crackers. I don't think we can bring a lot on this group. Yeah, just enough to make people want to have a snack. And we are going to be in, we're in battle line for this group. The reason is because number 2 is going to be you. And 6 and 5 are going to be our screen. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to be our big guys. No. So 10, 9, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's fine. Let's take a look at her and see what it looks like. Nice rainy day for it. So, we got these two little destroyer guys, hedgehoggies. Can't distinguish the difference between these ships. That should be more than enough in air to protect this guy, right? Maybe we need to change our formation and let's go out. See what it looks like spread. I don't know what you're thinking you're doing. You're supposed to stay right with him. Get everybody up to speed here. Let's see how fast we can go, top speed. We should be pretty fast. I don't think these guys are fast enough. Oh, wow. That's a problem. Yeah, we gotta fix that. Although I love you guys, you're going away. Because you two guys bring the whole group down to 23 knots. That can't be. So, let's get out of here. And we're gonna say you and you, manage cargo. Put that stuff back. You guys don't have any business in this group anymore. I'm gonna say you guys need to go away. So let's release you guys. And 2 different ships. What ships do we want? We need to have some destroyers. I'm gonna say Fletchers. So Fletchers can go 36. I think that's where we want to go. We got a whole bunch of these bad boys. Little and Rooks is going to be our answer. Yeah, you guys are good. Let's manage cargo on you. What can you carry? You can carry twice as many supplies, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to merge you both with our groupie group. Okay. And position-wise, battle line, you are 6 and 5. Okay. I think that's good. So let's go tactical again. I know this is overkill more than you guys want to see, but it's kind of what I want to see, so let's do it. So, with these destroyers out front, what's our max speed? Looks like it's going to be like 29 knots or 30 knots. Even though these guys can go faster, we brought our speed up to respectable speed. Breaking off, these ships will go faster. Why are you guys not doing your thing? They have to get into formation before they modify where they're going. Do you guys like to see this stuff? One second. Okay, so one thing from looking at this group, thank you for giving me that moment of being human, is that we have to remember one carrier group one carrier formation is a different kind of formation than we normally see. You know, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 cruisers and 2 light cruisers, which I can't differentiate the difference between them at the moment. I'm sure that just means I'm dumb, but they look very similar, and I think it has to do with, I think this guy here. No, what are you doing all the way back here, my friend? Why are you so far back? Why are you so far back? Is that 1,000 yards? That's that distance? Well, let's fix that and get everybody up close again. Yeah, that guy, I totally forgot about him. Look at him way back there. So everybody's going to come in tight. This guy will come up as well. But again, we talked about AAA and screens and stuff like that. So the different formations, what's the benefit? What's the proper way to go about it? It's, you want to have gunfire on the aircraft. Let's use these as an example. If these guys are that distance away and your ships are further out, you get to shoot guns at them sooner before they get to the main target, which would be the carrier. This close, yeah, you'll have more gunfire, but if you have more than one target, most of the ships will focus on one aircraft, and then aircraft will get through. So you want to be in a spread formation. So this is battle line, and battle line is tight, and it's designed to be tight because of the ship you want to protect. But as we noticed, Bremerton, which I lived near Bremerton, Washington State, when I was in the service. Great place. Washington State's beautiful. You ever get the chance to go and visit, or if you live there, you're a lucky person. Mountains and green and trees. So I'm not liking this guy's position right here. I don't know why you are so back. Maybe if we slow everybody down to do that. Columbus, you're slowed down. So now everybody's slowing down until they catch up with their 500 yards. Bremerton, you're still kind of dragging. I don't like that. So if we were to change our formation to go to like a 3-column, which is usually what I do for this kind of thing, I would want the Bonhomme Richard in the top position. Everybody get on one and watch all these guys collide with one another. Yeah, cut right in front of the carrier, dummy. Boom. 2 ships probably sink in that scenario. Let's let these guys do their thing. Now, why am I wasting my time doing this for you guys? It's because when I play this game, I like to formulate what would my best direction or group be. Yeah, these guys are just doing all sorts of crazy stuff, aren't they? So you're gonna go this way, my friend. I want all these guys to line up in formation, and of course we're gonna have cruisers and destroyers and stuff in different wrong positions. I think it's 8, 9, 10 is gonna be. We don't have the ships for that right now, so we're gonna move you guys around a little bit. So Rooks is, we'll just imagine these are positions. So 8, 9, 10. We're gonna have Biloxi at the lead, and then to the 8 position and the 10 position. We'll see how that works out for us. So you see Rooks is speeding up to, should be speeding up to take her position. Alright, I'm even sick of this. We're gonna move on. Retreat. Okay. And what I've discovered was, okay, if you go to battle line here, the 4 position is Bremerton. So Bremerton is a 1170 guy with guns. I'm gonna switch you with 7. Swap. And I think this is the yeah, of course it doesn't do it. I think you are Seal. You're Cleveland, Wilmington. Yeah, so you're a light cruiser. So you need to be Taylor and Charlie. Okay. And you are a 720 guy. So that's what we're looking for. So 720s, I want you to be in the three position. So light, full cruisers. 10, I want you to be in the 8 position. So basically back here, 7. Are you a 720 as well? 3. Okay. 4. 1. So 1, 2, 3. I want you to be in 4, 8, and 7. So 4, 8, and 7. So 4, light cruiser, light cruiser, light cruiser. 3, heavy cruiser. And 6 and 5 are our destroyers. So I think that's fine. I think we're going to be good like that. And we're going to spread you 750. And that's all we're going to play with you with until we get to where we want to be. And where we want to be is dropping off somewhere. Why not? drop you off here, Davil. It's not a lot of supplies, but it's enough to make them happy, I guess. And more carriers the merry, right? The better. Okay, let's get these guys going. Okay, once again, we have kingfishers that are doing things that we don't really want them to do. So yeah, you guys are out of Dodge, so get out of Dodge. Let's begin. Start. Playing with all that zoomy stuff. Yeah, this right hand, when you go into the engagement turn that these things always do, bother me. Okay, don't see anything. Let's get out. And you guys RTB because you're useless. And you guys, I'm just going to default you to go home as well. RTB, because you're not helping anybody. Halibut, you're going to do that. Surkoff, you're going to do that, and that's fine. Kingfisher, you're doing that just because. You might want to put up your aircraft. Yep, we're doing that thing again. SCS, South China Sea Screen Battle Group. That's the thing. Come on. Yep. Yeah, you guys do that and see if you're good. So it looks like, yeah, see this kind of thing right here? This is what really annoys me, because there should no way allow that to happen. We are going to go all crazy here with our aircraft. So you're on the Essex. Manila, Group 3. You have your aircraft up. You are Invasion Group 2. We can't afford to have any loss of ships here. They're fully loaded with troops and supplies, and we just can't afford it. We can't. It would be a tragedy. Send invasion group 3. And it's gonna be nuts. I know that. No. Yes. Okay. So let's begin and see where this takes us, into ugliness or happiness. So Avengers are being attacked. Let's see how well we do. I want you guys to Avenger up. So it looks like we've got 12 fighters. They should be taken care of pretty easily. Hopefully we can do this without causing too much trouble. I'm looking at the formations and seeing what's coming and what we're doing about it. So that head-on allowed us to get that guy. We have a whole string of aircraft going off after one, it looks like. We don't want to lose aircraft just because. Hellcat, you go after him. You go after him. You go after him. Sure. We're just going to follow one of these guys and see how they do in the game. And hopefully we'll be able to survive. Wouldn't that be nice? Now, remember, we checked the speed. 288. Now, you look at the red of the enemy. He's going 227. So, we're faster than them. But if we go too fast, they don't adjust their speed. And they can put themselves into bad positions. And we don't seem to be wanting to look at our target. Shoot, maybe? Yeah. Okay, it should have happened. Okay, now we're back on. So, ideally, we don't want them to attack our ships. We haven't lost any. Let's get you guys up and out of the way. You guys are going on the deck so that you can not be targeted. Let's go, boys. Okay. Crash into him? Is that what you want to do? Yeah, that's a lot of fire. Here's your sound check, guys. And crash. So yeah, you can report on the delay. Yeah, I know. Let's see what the status is. You check status by looking at the aircraft and see if there's any deals going on. There isn't. Let's report. 12 down, no losses. That's how I like to see it. No damage to our ships. Well done. Good job, boys. So you're escorting over a fleet. So where's the sunset? So are you... That's a Cabot. Where's the sunset? Prince William. Sunset is the ship it came off of. Independence. Sunset. So you're Invasion Group Manila, the lead. So let's go back to these Avengers. Yeah, there's a problem there. There's too many ships in the group in proximity. See if we can do it another way. So you guys need to be Invasion Group Manila. I just want you to cover them with your depth charges. You shouldn't have been out in a scouting mission with depth charges. That means nothing. Who else is doing that same thing? You're just searching, that's fine. You're searching, that's fine. Lightnings are out doing their thing. Because we're sitting here in this group of ships that only shows how many are here at the moment, we want to go into the Essex and we want to send out a scout. So you're 9 aircraft. I want your 9 aircraft to launch. Wildcats, sure. Nothing. And I want you to just do one of these guys. 578 is too far. We can only go 408, so we lower it. Yeah, do that for as long as until we get ready to go in and shoot down the enemy. It'll probably just last one day. Let's see if we get any more aircraft coming over to us. Status, Midway, have not been rearmed. We're fine. How about over here? Did you unload? Oh, you're waiting to get the orders to go again. You're going in to drop off what you picked up, and we should have more coming. You two guys are doing the same. You're going down to Port Moresby, and this new battle group is going to go and drop off some supplies in Davao and then pick up where they left off in the South China Sea, because we have South China Sea battle group, and we're going to have you guys try that again when you get there. All the other groups are good. We don't have anything really to be concerned with. We have a New Guinea supply coming into Milne Bay, and the reason why we're going to Milne Bay is because I think we want to try and get this up to a level 4 if we can. I don't think with the you guys are just there. No, this one. Okay, so you have fuel, supplies. I didn't put anything on you. Okay. And engineering. Okay, well, that's part of it, but not all of it. Get you guys to just do your thing. Everybody else seems happy. I think you've landed, right? So you unload everything. We got quite a force over here. Engineering is a little low, but we're not looking to do anything with you. What do we want to do with you now? Saipan, I think we could probably make another run and take some fuel off of you. But I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to go here and take troops, mainly engineering and supply. So let's do that. Let's go get you loaded up again. And you're going to Wake Island. Speed you right up to the morning. Okay, and we have this brand new fancy battle group. We're gonna go tactical, take a look at her, and see how she does. I think we're doing pretty good. Our speed is 28. Our formation is tight. We're pretty well covered. I wish these two guys could be out further, but I think with our side support ships covering the carrier and back here, I think we're pretty good. Let's get right in and we'll do a drive-by and close out this one. Yeah. So I thank you for watching the video. We're going to end this episode here, just under 2 hours. We did a lot of just kind of organizing. I did sacrifice some ships, not intentionally, but I kind of knew there was going to be a battle. I want to give you guys battles while we're watching this game, because that's kind of cool and that's what you want to see, right? A lot of this game I also like to experiment and test with formations and distance and different types of formations of type class ships and things. As you see, we have a pretty heavy group here, but we don't have battleships in this group. The reason for that is speed. We wanted to make this a faster group. It is faster. We do want to have some air cover when we go into dangerous areas, which is why we have the carrier. I don't want to be attacked by 36 more dive bombers and kamikaze fighters and things like that. You know, it was part of the war. I'm not a big fan of throwing away ships. We did kind of do that with the last group, but we threw away some ships that weren't that valuable. The valuable ships we survived, and that's key to the game. Once you lose a ship in this game, you only have a few, you know, depending on the type of ship, you only have a certain number of that class. And when that one ship is gone, you're not going to get it back. The only way to get it back is if it's damaged and you can take it back and send it to repair. We do have some of that happening. That's why we pulled that fleet out, South China Sea group. And this is the group to replace it. Which is got more teeth, got more guns, got more radar, and it's got some air cover now. So that's going to be a thing that's going to happen with this group. There are probably better options. Light cruisers in particular usually have better anti-aircraft, but these ships should do fine. There's a lot of anti-aircraft on these ships. Combined, it should be quite a formidable solution. There is one more formation I want to try in this game, and I'm debating when to do it. I want to do it with probably towards Okinawa is where we'll try that, and We'll bring that up in a later video. Again, I just want to say thanks for watching. For the people that do watch and come back to this playlist, I do thank you. I do put in some effort into this, probably not as much as other channels, because they edit. I'm not editing. As you know, there's some fallbacks with that. YouTube doesn't seem to like syncing properly. We've talked about it at the beginning of this video. We're going to end it with that a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. So make your suggestions on software I should get that will be easy for me to handle so that your videos come out better looking for your viewing pleasure. So I'll thank you for that, and we will see you in the next video. So thanks for watching. See you next time.